one question people ask is how much does it cost to go to Disney? So I thought what I'd do today is I thought I'd go over the value resorts, and then we'll do another video on the moderates and the deluxe resorts. So let's get started with the value resorts, and here we go. Alright, so how much does it cost? Well, first I want to go over the resorts themselves. So you have three different categories on property. You have your deluxe, your moderate, and your value or your value plus. In your deluxe category, you have the contemporary, you have the Grand Floridian, you have the Polynesian, the Wilderness Lodge, the Beach Club, Boardwalk Inn, Yacht Club, and the Animal Kingdom Lodge. In your moderate category, you have your Caribbean Beach Resort, your Coronado Springs Resort, the cabins at Fort Wilderness, Port Orleans French Quarter, and then the Port Orleans Riverside. And the value resorts that we're going to talk about today is the All-Stars, the All-Star Movies, All-Star Music, All-Star Sports, Pop Century, and the Art of Animation. So one of the things about the value resorts are their meals are quick service meals. So it's a grab and go. You can reach in the refrigerator, grab it, go over and pay for it. There's not a sit-down restaurant. There are places to sit, but it's not a sit-down restaurant. Pools have splash pads. They don't have slides. They're just the splash pads themselves. They do have poolside games for when you have that resort time. They do have an arcade. They have bus transportation to the parks and shopping. They do have Wi-Fi, and they do have keyless entry. Some of the negatives to the value resorts are they can feel overcrowded. Because they are the value, the least expensive, a lot of people book them, especially if you have your events such as the cheerleaders or any special event like that. Your bands and your school trips are typically going to pick the value resorts. The rooms are a little bit smaller. They do have limited dining options, and they are furthest from the parks. Limited transportation options, which tend to make them feel more crowded, and then limited amenities. So when we decided to put this together, this is the package we put together for two different sets of families. One is just two adults, 18 and older, and the second one is two adults with 3 kids. So the package includes 5 days, 4 nights at a value resort. It includes a 5-day park pass with 1 park per day. No park hopper, no Genie Plus, no extras. It includes the memory maker. It includes a standard view, and we added travel insurance to this because who knows what's happening today. It just makes sense to have the travel insurance. So, what's not included? The transportation to Walt Disney World and back home. Your meals are not included, your souvenirs are not included, and any of your snacks are included. The 2 adults, we picked 4 different weeks. We picked February 14th to the 18th, April 11th to the 15th, September 12th to the 16th, and then December 26th to the 30th, Christmas time. So we have Easter and Christmas in here. So for 2 adults with no kids, February is, as you can see here, is $21.28. April 11th to the 15th is $2,503. September 12th to the 16th is $19.84, and then Christmas week, December 26th to the 30th, is $26.59. Now, you add 3 kids into this, and the ages are important because if they're under 10, they're one price. If they're over 10, they're another. So I have one child under 10 at 8 years old, 10, and 12. So it's 2 adults, 3 kids. And as you can see, February 14th to the 18th is $5,413. April 11th to the 15th is $62.38. September 12th to the 16th is $5,023. And then December 26th to the 30th is $5,911. I personally would have thought that December would have been more, but apparently Easter is a bigger deal when you have kids. Now, one of the things we added, as I said, was the memory maker. And so here's a list of some of the things you get with the memory maker. So the memory maker just makes sense. And here's why. Because you get digital downloads of all your Disney PhotoPass photos and videos. You get select attraction photos and videos. You get the iconic professional photos taken by the Disney PhotoPass photographers. They are in all the best spots already. And you get these cool magic shots where if you ever see somebody getting their picture taken with the Disney PhotoPass people, they may be doing some funny things like holding their hands out and there's nothing there. Well, that's because when they post-process, you'll see something in their hand. It's really cool if you get an opportunity to do it. And you don't have to worry about taking your camera, which is awesome. One less thing you have to carry. So, and then again, with the travel insurance, it makes the most sense to take that travel insurance with you, because that way, I'll put up on the screen some of the things that's included, but with COVID today, you never know what's going to happen. So it covers delays, it covers, baggage loss, bag delays. There's a lot of things that are covered in that insurance, which is included in these packages. So something to think about, something to keep track of. I hope you learned a lot here, but the big thing is you've got to figure out when's the best time for you, and then you can determine what's going to be the budget. Sometimes you may have to change your budget or actually change your date based on your budget. So therefore you can go and afford it and have fun and enjoy it and not have to think about how long it's going to take to pay it off later. Thanks. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call.